What's going on with all my billionaires out there? This the guy, Hoods Billionaire. Welcome to Hoods Billionaire TV. Big favor, big abundance. On today's episode, we're going to be talking about Cody Crowley pulling out of that Jaron boots in this fight due to eye injury. Let's talk about it, analyze what that fight would have been and what's next for Boots. Okay, so they had that bout at 147 set up, welterweight. I believe it was a title fight, IBF welterweight at 147. It was scheduled for July 13th, right? He's pulling out the fight due to eye injury. He said this on an ESPN write-up. Today I met with the eye surgeon who performed double eye surgery on me in November 2023. While I'm pleased that my eyes continue to improve and heal, it still does not meet the minimum requirements set forth by the Pennsylvania Athletic Commission. The repaired retina in my right eye is experiencing fluid accumulation, causing distortion in vision. As a result, the surgeon has not medically cleared me to fight on July 13th. Over the next few days and weeks, my team and I are meeting with the world-class eye doctors and surgeons to explore my options so I can have more clear path to get back to world-class boxing at a championship level. So that's how he felt. Now, a lot of people are disappointed. They feel like Crowley ducking and all of this. I'm not going to say that because we really don't know. He really might have an eye injury. I mean, boxing is a brutal sport. It's one of those sports where eye injuries do accumulate, especially over time, man. You do enough sparring, you know, it sometimes those things happen. Enough fights, sometimes those things happen. So I'm not gonna say he ducking, but I will say a lot of boys don't want to fight Boots. You know, a lot of boys don't want to fight Boots. And even if you take a look at Crowley record, right? He 22-0. He got 9 knockouts, right? Not a lot of power. I watched his last fight against Ramos. He doesn't have a lot of power, but he is a good puncher. He's a good puncher. He's physical. Maybe not the best defense, but good puncher, physical. You know, he gonna beat you up. He don't mind exchanging with you. A good fighter, just not a lot of knockout power and doesn't set up his knockouts. So that would explain the low knockout numbers, right? He just more so like gonna bully you type fighter, and is a good puncher. But he didn't want to see Boots. He didn't want no parts of Boots. From what I saw from that Ramos fight, him and Boots not even in the same, you know, hemisphere in regards to boxing. And don't get it messed up. Like, Cody Crowley is a good boxer. Boots is a great boxer. And 147 is his. Like, 147 definitely his. Spence and Crawford not coming back down. Spence and Crawford are not coming back down. So it's his for the taking. And all those guys that are there, right? Because, you know, in this day and age, you get paid off. These guys feel like you get paid off keeping your record clean. So could I see a situation where he just pulled out the fight and found a reason to pull out a fight? Yes, I could see a situation where that could happen. Do I think it happened? I don't know. He might probably really did have some eye issues, and Boots is not the fighter that you want to go into a fight with any type of eye issues, hand issues, foot issues. Like, you want to be your best self, you know. So if that's the case, it is what it is. Cody, and then he was gonna get, you know, somewhat of a bag. He was scheduled to make about $500,000, a little over $500,000. And then I believe it was an 85-15 split. Boots gonna make 3.3 million. So I mean, you know, they both got paper that they want to make. You know what I mean? I believe they're gonna just find another opponent for Boots, and the fight still gonna go on. I don't know if it'll still be July 13th. I know it's in Philly. The venue probably won't change. So we gonna see, man. But Boots, I mean, he is the future, I believe, of boxing. You heard Floyd Mayweather said. You hear a lot of guys said, you know, they not gonna admit it, but a lot of people are really impressed with Boots. You know, I'm training for Golden Gloves right now, man, and I've been watching a lot of Boots. You know what I mean? I've been watching a lot of Boots tape, and it's just like, man, this guy is a excellent boxer. I can't really see too many weaknesses in his game. Sometimes he might get a little too aggressive just because he sensed the weakness in his opponent. But other than that, you know, or maybe a little over flash, might get a little reckless with the defense. But even when he does that, his reflexes are so quick. You know, he gonna roll a punch or still just make you miss just off a weave. Good reflex, slip a punch. He just one of them guys, man. Boots at 31-0, 28 knockouts. 28 knockouts, 31-0. Boots is just running through him. He is just running through him, man. He not really having no issues. I watched his last fight with Romain Villa, right? It was a 10th round KO. And Romain Villa is a really good boxer. Like, he's a good boxer. For people who say he don't got no names. Because I remember when they was talking about, oh, he going to have an issue with Villa, with somebody who gonna be aggressive and walk him down and punch back. Man, Boots broke Villa all the way down from start to finish. These guys were two different leagues, and Villa got his shots off, and that just show you that Boots got a solid chin on top of that, because he took some shots, but he just dominated Villa and just broke him down and just broke him down. It was just a world-class fight, and that's what I'm saying. Everywhere Boots possibly could dominate Villa, he dominated him. Yeah, did Villa get some shots off? Yes, but did Boots make him miss a lot and block a lot of his shots? Yes, and he blocked more and slipped way more than he caught. He was a technician. Broke him down, levels, high, low, body shots. It was just too much. And Villa had never even been knocked out. Boots knocked him out in the 10th. He said he's going to do it in the 9th. He did it in the 10th. Boots is a problem. He a different type of fighter. We never really, not like this. We ain't seen a guy like this with this type of footwork, defense, head movement that's this slick, that got power in both hands, and a solid puncher, and can fight orthodox and unorthodox. Like, it's nothing Boots can't do. Get angles real well. It's just hard to beat Boots. He gonna be a problem. So I don't think Crowley is trying to duck him. But what I will say is that, could I see a guy doing that? Yes, I could see a guy doing that. I can see a guy, saying, nah, I'm 22-0 right now. I got to keep my record intact, and I got to keep stacking up some more wins so I can get some big paydays. Yes, that's a real thing. That's a real thing in the boxing world. So I don't believe he did do that, though, because Cody Crowley, if you go watch him, he a warrior. So, and like I said, he gonna get a little bit of a bag. He still is an 85-15 split, but he's still gonna get over $500,000. So I don't know. We'll see, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. Y'all tell me what y'all think in the comments. This the guy who is billionaire, big favor, big abundance. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. This the guy who is billionaire, big favor, big abundance. I'm gone.